Inhaling your arms up to the sky. Little fingers and thumbs stay together, opening out the rest of your fingers. Exhale, bringing everything back to your heart. Again, inhaling, sending your arms up. Little fingers and thumbs stay together. Exhaling, bringing everything back down. One last time. Big inhalation, expanding your belly, reaching up. Exhale to twist. So left hand behind you, right hand goes onto the opposite knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist a little bit deeper. With your next inhalation, sweep your arms back up over your head and exhale the opposite way. So right hand behind you, left hand onto the opposite knee. Inhale to lengthen. Breathing through your nose if you can. Exhale to twist. One more inhalation, back up, and exhale. This time fold forwards over your legs, resting your hands wherever they go to. It doesn't matter. Breathing through your nose, expanding your belly. Slow, controlled breath. Exhaling to soften. Inhale, bring yourself back up to seated. Take your hands behind you. Feet flat on the floor, knees bent. And then just start windscreen wiping your legs from side to side. Slow, controlled movement, feeling what's going on in your body. Again, breathing through your nose. Slow, controlled inhalations and exhalations. Both feet flat on the floor, knees bent, reaching forwards, just working a little bit on compression. So squeezing your torso towards your thighs. And then we're coming into boat pose. So whatever variation of this you want to do, but if you're not familiar with it, you're just going to lift one leg at a time to start with your hands behind you. If you're okay there, you can try lifting one leg at a time with your hands in front, maybe both legs, and then maybe letting go of your feet if you want to, and seeing if you can straighten your legs. And the worst thing that happens is you roll backwards. So before you do this, maybe make sure there's nothing behind you. Releasing your feet, cross your ankles and roll over, bringing yourself into tabletop position. I'm just going to start with a little bit of cat-cow. So as you inhale, you're going to soften through your spine, push your heart forwards, lift your chin, and exhale, round through your spine, chin to chest. Close your eyes if you want to, move with your breath. We're just doing a few little rounds of cat-cow. Breathing through your nose, soften your jaw, notice what you feel in your body. Take your right leg out behind you. Exhale, squeeze into your chest. If you want to, you can add in the opposite arm. Inhale to reach, exhale to squeeze. Inhale, reach, exhale, squeeze. If you haven't lifted your leg, there's an opportunity at the end to lift your leg. And if your leg's in the air, bend your leg and see if you can reach around and find your foot. Wherever you are, you're going to take the leg out to the side and come up into a kneeling pose and moving over into gate pose. So bringing your right hand down to your right leg, reaching your left fingertips up over your head. Then release your left fingertips to the floor, coming into half moon pose, kneeling half moon pose. Option here to hold onto your ankle or your foot, smile, and then bring that leg in front of you, coming into a lunge. Exhaling into a half split, inhaling into a lunge. 2 more, exhale into half split, slow controlled movement. You can keep your hands on the floor for this if you want to, or make it dramatic, whatever feels good. One more time, and this time on the exhalation, bring your hands to your heart and twist to the side. If you want to, you can hook your elbow over your thigh, maybe tuck the back toes and lift the knee for a twisted high lunge. You can keep the back leg on the floor if you wish to, it's entirely up to you. Wherever you are, you're going to release the back knee down, coming back into a low lunge, and then step that foot back so you're kneeling at the back of the mat. Then tuck all 10 toes under, sit your bum down on your heels, give your feet a really nice stretch, cactus your arms out wide, or take your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, lift your hands away from your bum, opening through the front of your chest. A couple of breaths here, and then bring yourself back into tabletop position. This time take the left leg out behind you. With a breath in, exhale, squeeze your knee into your belly. Inhale to send it back. It's also an option to bring your knee to your nose. And if this is really easy, add in the opposite arm. And as you exhale, squeeze your knee to your elbow. You can do this as fast or as slow as you want to. A few rounds of this. And then if your hand is on the floor, there's an option to lift your arm here. If your leg's up, bend your leg and see if you can reach around and find your foot. Push your foot into your hands, smile. And then wherever you are, take the left leg out to the side of you, bring yourself up to kneeling and into gate pose. So left hand down onto left leg, right fingertips reaching over your head. Take another breath. And then releasing the right hand down to the floor, left fingertips to the sky, and see if you can come into a kneeling half moon pose. Option again to hold onto the back leg. Take a breath, and then release that foot to the front, coming back into a low lunge. Sweep your arms up over your head, this time with your left leg in front. Exhaling to a half split. Inhale back into lunge. Slow, controlled movement, focusing on your breath. Exhale, half split. Inhale into a lunge again. Exhale into a half split. And then this time you're going to inhale into a lunge. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart and twist to the left. If you want to, you can hook your arm over your leg and maybe tuck the back toes and lift the knee for a high lunge. Holding this for a couple of breaths. Breathing through your nose, soften your jaw, expanding your belly with the breath in. Release that knee down, coming back into a lunge, and then tuck both feet behind you and sit back on your heels. Bring yourself up to standing. You're going to do a standing balance, so just raising the left leg in front of you, knee bent or straight, and we're just going to hold this here for a few breaths. It's a really simple standing balance. If you're straightening your leg, make sure you don't lean back, so it doesn't matter if the leg drops down a bit. Swap sides. So bring that leg up in front of you, either bent or straight. Come back to your breath. Try not to lean back. Soften your gaze. Relax your shoulders. And then slowly release that leg to the floor. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to fold forwards and walk your hands down the mat, bringing yourself into a downward facing dog. And then just start to pedal out your feet. So bend and then straighten alternate legs. Taking the weight into the left foot at the back. Inhale your right leg up to the sky. And then with an exhalation, you're going to bring that leg all the way to the front, coming into a lunge. Look forwards, step the other foot to meet it, into a fold. Inhale all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to fold, step your right leg back. Keep your chest lifted and look forwards. If you want to, sweep your arms up for a high lunge. Exhale, hands come down, step back to plank. I'm going to hold plank for a couple of breaths. So pushing up between your shoulder blades, push back into your heels. Your whole body is strong. And then exhale, release your knees, your chest and your chin. Inhale, scoop forwards to cobra or upward facing dog, whatever you'd prefer. Exhale, downward facing dog. Opposite side, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Keep your chest lifted and look forwards. Step the right leg to meet the left. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold all the way down to the ground. Step your right leg back. Keep your chest lifted. If you want, inhale your arms up for a lunge. Exhale, hands come down. Step back into plank. Take a breath. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, coming through to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forwards, and with a breath in, you're going to step, hop or jump, coming to the front of your mat into a fold. Exhale, soften. Inhale all the way up to the top. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold all the way down to the ground. Inhale into a halfway lift. Exhale, soften, step, hop or jump back to plank. Take another full inhalation here, pushing up between your shoulders back into your heels. Exhale, soften. One more inhalation. With an exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale through to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, bend your knees, look forwards with an inhalation, step, hop or jump to the front of the mat into a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold all the way down to the ground. Inhale into a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step, hop or jump back to plank. Take another breath here. All the way into your belly. Exhale, soften your face. Keep in plank. Take another breath. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale through to cobra or upward facing dog. Tuck your toes, exhale, downward facing dog. And this time when we jump forwards, we're going to be jumping into Malasana or squat. So maybe bring your hands a bit closer together. Inhale, jump into Malasana. Hands to your heart, elbows inside your knees. Smile. We're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. And then when you're ready, You're going to inhale all the way up to standing. And we're going to have a little shake. Shake your arms, shake your hands, shake your whole body. Get the energy flowing, maybe smile, jiggle around a bit, whatever feels good. It's a really good way of shifting energy that's stored in your body. It may look silly, but it doesn't matter. And then we're going to do 3 inhalations. So breathing all the way up and then exhale into a fold. Inhale up, exhale. And you can roar if you want to with the exhalation. Really let it go. And then when you're done, just take a second to notice how you feel. And then have a wonderful day.